champion, Liverpool's Sam Maxwell. It's a tremendous fight. Former Team GB teammates, but now with an opportunity to establish themselves on the world stage. This is a great fight card, and one of the reasons is because you have so much young talent that's stepping up. We've seen some great names in British boxing over the years, and good to see, by the way, so many familiar faces is here as well. Former Matchroom fighter, Hall of Fame. Actually, do you know what? I think we should have a little round of applause, because I don't think we've done this before. Hall of Fame inductee, the great Carl the Cobra Froch, ladies and gentlemen. Well, congratulations, Carl. And while we're there, I think we should have two more as well. Up there, I see him, two-time world featherweight champion, Lee Wood in the house up there as well. And two-time, two-weight world champion as well, Terry Harper here as well. Terry, right, on to Saturday night. And as I said, so much fantastic young talent here stepping up. We're going to start with two young prospects. One particularly has incredible support. We see him in Leeds last time out. Corey O'Regan, of course, Nico Leviars as well. A young man that I think is going to be headlining in Nottingham. You know, maybe even after Lee Wood cleans up multi-weight world championships as well. Corey, we'll start with you. Welcome. Sheffield for you this time. Leeds previously out. Fantastic support and great to be fighting in the Steel City on Saturday. Yeah, obviously the Leeds thing I've done twice, so yeah, this is my third time on a Matchroom card, so I believe each one's been a little bit better of a performance, so yeah, hopefully the third one, plan on doing the same thing. Obviously, we know how many tickets you sell up in Leeds, and the same here on Saturday, but important to box around the country as much as you can to get that experience. Yeah, like, obviously in Leeds, I'm known around that way, so it's good for my profile and building, obviously. Any opportunity to get on a show like this is one you got to take, and it's the one you want to look good on, because I know what you guys can offer. I know what you guys can do for boxers and the opportunities and everything. So each one's not just about me progressing in my career, but it's about me getting on the right shows at the right time, and hopefully getting an opportunity through like yourself and the big shows. Sorry. Thank you, Corey. Looking forward to seeing action on Saturday. Nico, welcome. Been a frustrating time. Every time I see you on a fight card, it's fallen through. I have to say, well done for staying on it. Well done for staying focused as well. You got the opportunity. Everybody tells us Grant Lee. Everybody says the ability that you have, the talent you can go on. Finally, back in the ring on Saturday, and looking forward to closing out 2023 with a lot of activity. Yeah, it's been a frustrating few months, but it's been months where I've still been in the gym, still training hard, money in the bank, if you want to say, for a good performance come Saturday night, and you'll see a lot of improvement. Obviously, we talked about the gym of Ben Davison as well, but Grant Smith gym as well, and around you, fantastic momentum at the moment, everybody flying, and looking forward to carrying on that momentum in the ring. Yeah, you know, the old gym's flying, and I think it's definitely bringing the best out of each other in the gym, in sparring, when we're all training together and picking things up. And I think even with this weekend, we've got 3 on the card, and we've all been looking good in the gym, so it'll be 3 wins again. Looking forward to finally seeing you back in the ring on Saturday. Now, we know women's boxing is flying at the moment. For some of you that may know, won't know, this young lady in front of me, Beatrice Ferreira, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in female boxing. Multi-time world amateur champion, Olympic medalist as well, done everything as an amateur, and now fighting around the world, wants to challenge for world championships ASAP. A great fight against Karia Zamora, who we saw stop Jessica Kamara, who may arguably have beaten Callie Reese for the unified world title previously. This is a fantastic fight. Beatrice Ferreira, one of my favourite fighters to watch. You're going to love seeing her in action on Saturday. Karia, welcome firstly to you. A huge win for you last time out against Jessica Kamara, and a great fight for you ahead on Saturday.
Carla, primeiramente com você, uma grande vitória contra Jessica Kamara e outro grande pelea sábado ahorita também.
Estamos preparados para el siguiente combate.
Yes, now I'm focused on this next fight.
Obviously, you have a lot of professional experience. Beatrice is an accomplished amateur, but looking to use that experience on Saturday against Beatrice.
Usted tiene mucha experiencia profesional. Beatriz es una luchadora con mucha experiencia amadora, entonces va a aprovechar de esa experiencia profesional el sábado ahorita.
Sí, sé que tengo mayor experiencia a nivel profesional y también sé que ella tiene una gran experiencia a nivel olímpico. Yo siento que va a ser una pelea muy buena. Algo que tiene es que me gusta que pelea limpio y pues yo también me gusta pelear limpio, entonces va a ser una gran pelea.
Yes, I'm aware. I've got a lot of professional experience. Beatrice comes in with a lot of Olympic experience, so everything's in place to be a really good fight on Saturday, and I hope we have a clean fight, and I hope it's a really good fight.
Thank you, Cara. Beatrice, the Beast, welcome. Fresh off a World Championship gold medal, back in the professionals on Saturday. You look in tremendous shape, ready to fight.
Beatriz, the Beast, assim, ganhou o título mundial nos amadores, agora sua próxima luta profissional. Está em condição excelente e pronta para essa luta de sábado.
Sim, estou muito feliz de estar aqui, a minha terceira luta. Me preparei muito bem, vim de vitória, consegui mais um título mundial, então eu estou com a adrenalina a 1000. Tive uma boa preparação lá no Brasil, então estou bem confiante. Essa terceira luta vai dar o que falar.
Yes, coming from the World Championship, I'm really happy to be here for my third professional fight. I've prepared really well. Coming from the world title victory, my adrenaline is just like 1,000%. Preparation's been really good. I'm very confident and really looking forward to the fight.
How's that been, working amateurs and pros as well? You've been very successful, but also a question is, this is only your third fight, a massive step up for you already. You feel like this is the right test at the right time, and after this, you want those World Championships as well.
Como é esse modelo híbrido de amador, profissional? Essa é só sua terceira luta profissional. Então, como que vai ser essa grande passo para frente em termos dos profissionais? Que você está procurando ganhar títulos também aqui para frente?
Sim, eu sou a fera, né? Eu busco títulos. É bem diferente, o olímpico é uma preparação totalmente diferente do profissional, mas eu estou concentrada, eu estou com muita vontade de vencer e muita vontade de colecionar cintos. Então, eu vou buscar isso para a minha carreira e eu estou pronta. Cada vez me sinto melhor ainda.
Yes, I am highly determined. What I want is titles, I want belts. Olympic boxing is very different, the preparation's very different, but I am very prepared for this. I really desire, what I want is to collect belts. I'm ready for it.
Well, thank you, Beatrice. Good to see you back. Do not miss that fight on Saturday. Main event on Before the Bell as we move on to the main card. I love these kind of fights, domestic opportunities for fighters on the main card for a chance to go and make a name for himself. A young man I've heard so much about from Steffi Bull is Lewis Sylvester. Adam Cope in the opposite corner with a huge opportunity. Two unbeaten fighters on Saturday. Adam, welcome firstly to you. Massive chance, main card, big fight against Lewis Sylvester. Ready to rock on Saturday?
Yeah, I can't wait. Been fit now for a while, and then this opportunity come up, so I'm ready to step in and take it. I think a lot of people in the boxing know about me, but now it's time to show everybody else as well what I can do.
You come here with a reputation and plenty of ability. First big step up for you, maybe the same with Lewis as well, but you're ready for that. He sold a lot of tickets as well, going to be a great atmosphere on there on Saturday night, but confident going into this test.
Yeah, definitely. I think I can do everything really. I can box, punch, I can come forward and mix it up and work them out when I'm in there. And there's loads of spark coming on. I'm not going to let them down.
Lewis, welcome. Again, huge amount of tickets sold on Saturday, and as always, we get trainers and managers that bang on about fighters, and Steffi's done that for you. He's delivered the opportunity for you. Main card on Saturday night, 10 rounds as well. Time to put in a real performance at the weekend.
Yeah, obviously this is another step up for me. My last fight was another undefeated fighter for the final eliminator. Steffi's done everything in his power to kind of get me to this position, and I'm here now. I'm finally ready to show the world what I can do. So yeah.
Does the pressure come as well, not just winning, but trying to win well and winning in an entertaining fashion as well? Obviously, you're going to be introduced to a whole new audience on Saturday around the world. Like I said, main card, we're looking for a great fight, and we should get it between two hungry, undefeated fighters.
Yeah, of course, obviously, a win's always good, but putting on a great performance is even better. Getting a win, obviously, this could change my life, it could change my career completely. Hull's a massive boxing city, and I'm ready to put it back on the map, and you'll see that come Saturday.
Well, we hope we can go back to Hull. It's a fantastic fight city as we move to the top table one fight that I am buzzing about is because whenever you have a great young prospect, sooner or later you get the opportunity to just light the torch paper and see what they're all about. I'm so happy that Junaid Boston and Grant and the team have decided to do it on Saturday night. The man in front of him, Ryan Amos. Ryan, welcome.
How you doing?
Good. I'm excited for this fight. You know, this is a young man, very young man with a load of potential. He talks a great game. I've seen what he said about you as well. Your experience, you've done it the hard way. Big show on Saturday, live on TV around the world. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Like, obviously, from the small hall shows, I had a few opportunities. Everyone pulled out. So yeah, I'm just happy that somebody's accepted the fight, and yeah, just ready to go.
Junaid, plenty of talent, great movement as well. I guess the question marks are, because we haven't seen him in that kind of pressure, is to keep him under pressure, to wear him out over the 10 rounds. You've got to come to fight on Saturday.
Yeah, like I do always. Basically, I got offered Millions title fight when I didn't have much experience. Won that fight, and then yeah, just keep getting better and better. And each outing we go out.
I look forward to you giving this man a big test on Saturday, Junaid. Talking big on social media, in front of the media, putting a lot of pressure on yourself. I guess you wouldn't want it any other way.
I mean, if you get asked questions, you're going to speak, aren't you? So I've seen bits and bats up from their side saying, oh, he's talking a good game, but when you're getting asked questions, you're going to answer them and you're going to speak confidently. But first of all, Eid Mubarak to all my brothers and sisters. Inshallah, you have all a good day. And secondly, he obviously mentions how people are pulling out. He'll never have that issue with me. I got offered the fight, watched a bit of a clip. Yeah, no problem.
One thing I think that's been so impressive about you so far is fighting against opposition that doesn't always come to win, but finding a way to look exciting, break them down and stop them. Mm-hmm. This is where it starts to get exciting. All of a sudden, opposition that's coming to win, coming to change their life. Do you think that's where we're going to see the best Junaid Boston?
Definitely so. Saturday, you'll see.
And finally, trips abroad, Los Angeles, Mexico, the hard spars, plenty of eating chilies out there with us in Mexico as well, which has gone viral and very entertaining. But those important...
Still ain't recovered from that.
Those important moments, those important spars, all part of the learning process. And you've been calling for this for a while now. Main card, you know, deep in the night, big crowd on Saturday as well. This is where we're going to see Junaid Boston shine.
I know, man. I feel like a big fish right now. Yo, it was only last year when I was on the Sheffield show and I was on the stool and I was like, Eddie, sort this out, mate. I'm not signed. I know, but you don't have to rub it in. And now all of a sudden I'm on the top table, so life comes at you fast. It's just for me to stay composed, stay switched on, and just deliver.
Well, it's all there in front of you. Good luck to Ryan Amos against Junaid Boston. Great fight on Saturday. Go to another good fight and a big step up as well for one of our other leading worldwide prospects, Hopey Price. James Beach Jr. in the opposite corner. James, welcome.
Nice.
Again, you've been in big fights before. We've seen them. Another big test against a very good, undefeated fighter. Ready to go on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm ready to go now. I've been here, I've done it, and yeah, like I said, I'm just ready to go.
You've faced those tests before against young undefeated fighters. You feel like you've learned a lot from those experiences as well. I know you've been thrown in the deep end in your career, but these are the kind of moments where you build off that experience.
Yeah, I've definitely learned from it in the past. I've got myself hyped up, maybe too hyped up in the past, whereas this week I'm just staying relaxed and I'm just teaching it as if it's a normal fight, really.
Opie, big chance for you on Saturday, moving up in weight as well, which I think is definitely the right decision. A proper opponent this time, a game opponent. We saw some frustration against your previous opponents that didn't really come to win, but you're not going to get that from this man. He'll be coming to win on Saturday, and time for you to make a statement.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, like you say, the last opponent, it was a little bit awkward, but then again, he boxed for a world title, you know, and I fought him in my 10th fight, but still, you can't please everyone. Some people said it was a bit boring, but it's given me the bit between my teeth a little bit for this fight, and like you say, he's a bit more gamer. He stands there straight in front of me, so I can stand straight in front of him, you know. I can tee off and I'll just punch his head in, you know, gypsy style.
Is that what we need to see from you on Saturday? I mean, last time out you had a massive step up. It was a great win, but people start to get very critical now of fighters. After you've had that development, which
Yeah.
you've had now. So the pressure is on, and fairly so. You want to look good on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. You know, the pressure's on now in these sort of fights. It's not just about winning these fights and cruising through these fights and winning them in first and second gear. You know, I really want to show the best of my ability. You know, 100% this fight I'm coming for the knockout. So I'm definitely going to take him out.
Well, great fight as well, Hobie Price against James Beach Jr. And a massive step up as well for, I think, what we all know, one of the best prospects, not just in British boxing, but in world boxing, in Pat McCormack. Watched this man for years and years as part of Team GB, obviously silver medal in the Olympics as well. Another fighter that Ben Davison has, who talks about the ability for him becoming a multi-weight world champion as well. But talking a great game in the opposite corner, Tony Dixon, a guy that's travelled away, had some big wins on international soil as well. Tony, welcome. I guess similar to James as well, you've been thrown in massive fights abroad. You've taken victory over there as well. Nothing new to you on Saturday night, jumping in a big show against another great prospect.
Yeah, I love it. That's what I do. I'm a fighter. I mean, that's what I come to do, give everyone entertainment, and that's what I'm here to do, a job.
I saw your comment on social media talking about that you're ready for war against Pat McCormack. Is that what it has to be? I mean, we know this man has plenty of talent and ability, and as I said to Ryan about Junaid, you've got to test these young fighters and you've got to see if they've got the mettle to come through.
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's going to be a brilliant fight.
You've watched him before, obviously you know his ability, limited experience and limited rounds as well in the pros.
Yeah, but he ain't fought me yet, have he?
Pat, Tony Dixon, I've seen it. You know, as I said to Junaid, a few things said. It's what we want, isn't it? I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's what I need.
You've boxed those international opponents. Great last time out, but I guess it starts to become a little bit boring, even though it's so early in your career and you're entitled to those kind of fights. We know what the critics are like. We know what the fans are like. They're saying, if you're telling me Pat McCormack's one of the best fighters in the world, he needs to step up. And this is your first big step up on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. First title fight. I won plenty of medals in the amateurs. Olympic silver, world silver, European Games gold, Commonwealth gold. But now it's time to win some belts as a pro.
Do you think that's what you need, these tests, people coming up, talking a little bit differently, you know, being aggressive, putting it on you as well? You know, with all due respect to Tony, there's levels beyond him that you want to get to quickly as well.
Yeah.
Do you need to be sliding through this level of opposition on Saturday? I know it's going to be a tough fight, but you expect yourself to win well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, he's coming to win. He's a tough game lad, but fitness doesn't win your fights. I think I'm levels above him, and it's going to show on Saturday night. Whatever he's got to offer, I've got to answer to. And we've got a great team around us. Ben Davison, Lee Wiley, Barry Smith, all the lads in the gym were flying at the minute, so there's no stopping us at the minute.
I feel like this next 6 to 9 months is a really important moment for your career. Good wins, big statements and momentum as well. It's going to take you into a massive 2024.
Yeah, definitely. Get this belt won on Saturday and push on from there, but we're looking at bigger, better things. And this is the start of the titles.
Well, great fight on Saturday. To everybody watching out there, watch this young man go on Saturday. I think he's going to be a superstar of British boxing for years to come in a very tough fight against Tony Dixon.